episode of Breakdown. Only 2 matches, but they are the drafters. A men's and women's rumble to split our rosters into 2. Strap on in, as we've got one hell of a show in front of us, and you don't want to miss it. Let's get going.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania, and is for the prestigious Pure Wrestling Championship.
Well, Mike Rome, you kind of got the rules right. Welcome to the Drafter. A rumble to decide.
The participants. First, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee.
A matchup to decide where people end up. Simply put, your elimination place is where you end up. Odds go to prime time. Evens stay on Breakdown. Simple as that. Now, what you also heard Micro mention is there is a championship on the line. The Amethyst belt for the men's division. This is the equivalent of the television championship, and it is what everyone is fighting for in this match. It gives you an incentive to try to stay in this match as long as possible rather than get eliminated at a certain point to decide what show you're on. But, yeah, this is certainly 2 interesting starters. And it's time to get a little bit stone cold in here. As Austin 316 makes his way to the ring, he's walking.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Now, obviously, positions in this match were decided at random through lottery. As you can tell, Austin, early entry in the match. Dragon Lee, similar story. While they might not be in contention to win it, they've got, well, to be fair, everyone's in contention to win it. It's not the most optimal of places to be if you are Austin or Dragon Lee. But this is our first of 2 rumbles here tonight. Our 2 draft makers, and there you have it. That's the belt they're after. The Amethyst belt in full glory. Oh boy, let's go. As the belt alofted into the air by our referee, Gale, here tonight. Remember the ways to be eliminated. Over the top rope. Both feet must touch the floor. As this matchup gets underway. There you have it. Camera angles getting a little better for this one as the countdown begins. 3rd man into the match. Now I am going to try and keep track as this match goes on of who is eliminated where, but that's the Judgment Day. He's not Judgment Day, it's R-Truth. Oh my word. Full purple. Big Truth here. potentially could be eliminated early. Dragon Lee trying to get him out. Austin watching on. Truth stays in it. And Dragon Lee takes a hefty combination from both these two big men. Truth, we've not really seen an IPW as of yet, but this is his debut of sorts, as is Dragon Lee. And here comes the former undisputed World Heavyweight Champion Seth frickin' Rollins into the match. Rollins, he would love to get a good draft, or a lovely finish here in this matchup. There's the big names coming out early into this one. Another man gonna join these four in this bout currently. Rollins sends Austin over the top, and Austin's eliminated first. Austin heading to prime time. He must be really upset, eliminated out of this match. As the first man gone. Andrade takes his place in this one against Dragon Lee. A lot of history between those two. Great. Obviously LWO versus a lot of people. As out comes William Regal. I haven't seen him in a long time in IPW. Regal, a solid grappler technician of the game. Electric chair drop there by Rollins to big R-Truth. The action's going to be very fast-paced in this. Hard to keep up with, as that was a revolution knee from Rollins. Our next man coming out is Dragon Lee, staying on. Breakdown. Omos now coming into the fray. Ring starting to fill up. 5 men currently in it. The giant Omos. Probably going to be a difficult man to eliminate. Big men typically are harder to take out of matches like this, as Rollins fighting out the grass. That powerbomb position could have been deadly as Truth comes running through. Scissor kick connects. The skull of Regal taking a battering there. Truth though, oh my word, I thought could have been tossed out the ring. Bret Hart next up into the match. Andrade, don't know what he was looking for there, but it's not going to come through. He's now caught by the Hitman. Omos hooks up Regal up and flat. It's planting him across some ropes. 6 men currently in the ring, about to be 7. Maybe not, as Regal sent over the top. And the Sandman coming out number in this next position. He stuns Andrade. Sandman fighting with Truth. Both early 2000s / 90 stars. Truth more 2000s. One killing's very good, but sent over the top and not eliminated just yet. Out next, Big Sexy Kevin Nash, repping the NWO. Some big boys in this match right now. Omos, Nash. Sandman's also quite tall. But we haven't seen an elimination in quite some time. His ring filled to the brim. Straight jacket neck breaker there by Regal. Drops Omos. Bodies scattered around and Regal's eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
Truth joins him.
Truth has been eliminated.
And just like that, The Hitman eliminating 2, pile driving a 3rd. Nash could be out in a second. Sends him over the top. Not gonna connect though. Nash fires back and these two trading. Belly to belly. Nash actually falling down, taking a big bump there from the Hitman. Almost trying to eliminate Andrade. Has him on the top and sends him out.
Andrade has been eliminated.
Andrade,
The
the
Sandman has
5th man
been
eliminated. The Sandman number 6. Just to catch us up onto where people are going. Austin going to prime time. Regal going to prime time. Andrade going to prime time. The Sandman, R-Truth, and Dragon Lee staying here on Breakdown. Out next, Sami Zayn as Seth lands the curb stomp to the Hitman. And I think the Hitman's going out. Bye-bye, Bret Hart.
has been eliminated.
Honestly, IPW management have done a good job here just deciding, you know what, 30 men, 30 women. Let's just sort how they're going. 15 to each brand. We're going to get 30 people guaranteed placed after these 2 matches. And these aren't nobodies, let's be honest. They're big names in IPW. It's like you've got main eventers, Seth Rollins in this. We've seen Stone Cold early on. He's already gone. Stars that have faced off for championships in this match as well. There's so many big names. Add another
Has been eliminated.
as Pat McAfee joins the field. Let's go. Targeting Sami Zayn early. As almost eliminated, the Giant gone. He will be heading to Breakdown. Exploder suplex there by Zayn. Onto Nash as he sends Seth to the ringside. Trying to eliminate him. Seth pushes him off. And there's a bear man coming now. And Umaga's in the ring as well. Some history there. Obviously, cousins, I believe. Oh, it's Umaga. Tombstone, pile drivers down Pat McAfee.
Rikishi has
And
been
Rikishi's
eliminated.
gone instantly. Rollins just gets rid of him. Bad man no more. As the next entrant makes his way out. Sean Spears joins the fray. But Rollins is gone, eliminated by Pat McAfee.
Eliminated.
Yeah, the field. It's certainly growing in terms of drafted stars. Pat McAfee taking away a main eventer, a former Undisputed World Heavyweight Champ from the fray.
Sean Spears has been
Spears is
eliminated.
gone. And I'm afraid I've got some bad news. As the field again adds another name to the matchup. Remember, the winner of the match, that's a hell over kick taking down Barrett. The winner gets a championship, the Amethyst belt. Barrett's gone
Barrett has been eliminated.
and drafted. Let's take stock of eliminations. Austin first out. That's the prime time. RVD next out. So Austin, prime time. Regal, Andrade, Bret Hart, Rikishi, Sean Spears, all going to prime time. That leaves Dragon Lee, R-Truth, the Sandman, Omos, Seth,
McAfee has been eliminated.
and Barrett going to break down. Pat now eliminated. He's heading to prime time. Rich Holland next. Going into the match, a Helluva Kick just hit Nash. Well, Zayn really needs to capitalize off of it. Turns his attention though to Rich Holland, who makes his way into the matchup. Plants Zayn with a DDT. Nice suplex there by Holland as Nash is gone.
Kevin Nash has been eliminated.
The field stacking up as, oh my word, Holland just launched Zayn there. But here comes trouble. Obafemi next into this matchup. The big man, powerhouse, just, well, that's an airplane spin if I've ever seen one. Zayn dropped. Femi from the second rope drops the elbow. Trying to hit RVD. But Rob Van Dam not having it. Instead now turns his attention to Zayn. As we've got the Street Profits in here. Angelo Dawkins brings the smoke. Umaga gone.
Has been eliminated.
The field, it is certainly getting towards the tail end. 15 stars eliminated. Number 21 coming out. And that is CM Punk. Oh my. Punkle Brewster enters the match. Some names in here. Punk, RVD, the big one. Zayn gone. No longer a big name.
Sami Zayn has been eliminated.
It's over. Femi yeets RVD. I think he's going to do the same thing to Rich Holland, but Holland fights out of it. Ludwig Kaiser joins the fray. Any one of these stars will make a great champion here in IPW. There's dominant stars they could be. The field continuing to stack up. As we've said goodbye to 16 stars. Kane adds his name to the list to potentially, well, to be drafted. (23) in this match.
Angelo Dawkins has
So
been
far,
eliminated.
Dawkins is gone. Number 24 to come out now. You have to feel if you've drawn a late number in this matchup, you're in a good footing. As RVD and Kane renewing some friendship from the past. Punk getting involved as well. As Big Daddy Dre joins the fray. Targeting RVD up. RVD escapes the back door, takes the knee out from underneath Drew. Main event stars out the wazoo in this one. Looking to become the inaugural champion here. Television belt on primetime. You think the names that have held that to be in that similar sort of caliber, similar sort of fashion, that fray, be a great footing for any of these stars to make their name known on Breakdown. As it's time to whoop that Trick. Trick Williams joins the match. Holland's gone.
Has been eliminated.
Another name on the list. There's a bit of rolling thunder that comes through. That connects onto Ludwig, who I think might be going for a ride out the ring. Speared to the floor.
Has been eliminated.
RVD now targeting Obafemi. Tombstone pile driver to Punk. He could be gone. Hit with that sort of maneuver and you should probably be eliminated instantly. Stays in the match though, hanging on by a thread. Similar story for Trick Williams, who survives William McIntyre, but Punk's gone.
Punk has been eliminated.
Field slowly dwindling. We're down to the final few. And Big Papa Pump gets to clean up some of the scraps. 20 stars eliminated. 26 currently entered in the match. 4 more names to join this field. This Trick Williams might be one of them names going. Indeed he is.
Trick Williams has been eliminated.
Who's out next? As Kane saved by Obafemi, who pop-up power bombs Scott Steiner. Some meat in the ring right now, but Obafemi's, that's a bit of meat gone. Braun Breaker joins the fray. And the hounds are barking in the breakdown arena. As he just connects. Vicious offense. Full display. As Drew connects with a claymore to RVD. Down with the running power slam. RVD in trouble. Hanging on. Skinning the cat. Is JD McDonough, a late entry into the match, immediately suplexed. Scotty Boy throwing all his weight. As I'm realizing it's Braun and Scott Steiner, both related by blood. I think Scotty's going to eliminate his rookie, his grandson. Can't do so just yet. Putting the boots to him. There's Dommy coming into the match. Charging immediately to protect JD McDonough. Judgment Day finding some members in this fray. Working together maybe. RVD looking to put a stop to it as he's got a pile driver on the tap for Dominic. Next out, Bronson Reed joins the fray. As well, he's immediately into the action. Bulldog onto RVD. Poison Rana from Dom. Putting down Braun and coming through with a springboard moonsault. Dom bringing some air into the match. Some high elevation that I thought RVD might have done. Not going to be the case. Judgment Day working together. DDT there by JD, who's trying to protect Dom, but Drew's got a hold of him. And Bronson Reed playing bodyguard for Drew. And we say goodbye to Dirty Dom. McDonough here alone in this matchup. Someone got busted open there. But 23 stars eliminated. This is your final 7. Left in the ring, RVD. You're down to final 6. RVD gone. One of these 6 men walk out with the amethyst belt. Bron Breakker, Scott Steiner, Kane, Bronson Reed, JD McDonough and Drew McIntyre fill the field. I have a feeling JD's going. Bye-bye.
JD McDonough has been eliminated.
Interesting enough, JD and Dom stay on the same show. But yes, the final 5. All worthy champions in the right regard. Screwdriver there by Scotty, but speared to oblivion by Braun. Big Papa Pump feeling the wrath of the new generation. The spear from Braun eliminates his uncle. As Drew and Kane skin the cat at the same time. Time for them to maybe eliminate Braun. And Bronson. Braun and Braun. Well, Braun's gone. Seth's faction in real life almost eliminated with Bronson now. The last member. The final 3 inbound. Drew McIntyre, Bronson Reed, and Kane. Death Valley Driver puts down the big red machine. As the tsunami comes through, Bronson in the sight of Drew. McIntyre unloading. And the match slowing down because we're in the final 3. Destination. Championship glory. 2 will remain on the same show. The other heading to another. An elimination of Kane. And our final 2. Big Daddy Drew and Big Boy Bronson. Who will be inaugural champion? Drew looking to eliminate. Has the leg. Bronson tipping, falling, and gone. Drew is inaugural champion.
Here is your winner, and new prestigious pure wrestling champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Holder of the prestigious amethyst belt. Big Daddy Drew survives the competition and takes away championship gold with his victory. And look at the belt. Look how beautiful it is. And in the hands of Drew, who can take it from him? Not many, in my mind. With 1 Draft Rumble in the book. Let's go to our next.
The following is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania, and is for the prestigious Pure Wrestling Championship.
Thanks for that, Micro. But let's get going. As La Premiera, first entry into the Draft Rumble. On the women's side.
First, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Paquet.
From the amethyst belt to the sapphire belt. On the line for the women. Equivalent to the television championship of primetime. These women will be vying for championship glory. Stephanie draws unlucky number 1. Realistically, a long road ahead to qualify. If you're Vakir here. But I don't think it'll phase her. Well, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan, the inaugural North American champion in NXT. Out next. An early number, but let's be honest. The women entered this match knowing the stakes. Knowing that there's championship if they win. Draft lottery. Sorry, the Rumble lottery deciding positioning for this, and well, early positions for both of these women, and I'd say Vakir really wished that she got a later number, a better position, a better chance of winning. But no. There you see the sapphire belt in its glory. As it's lifted above the head of our referee, who, as you know, won't be in this match. You won't even see her at ringside. But Vakir looks ready, as does Kalani. And we get on the way. And that's a taunt from Kalani in immediate bait in and elbow, catching Vakir. As we say, it's a similar situation to the men's Rumble we just witnessed. Winner stays on. Breakdown. Losers, in respective order, number 1 goes to primetime. Cora Jade, number 3 in this match, joins the fray, and this is a very NXT heavy matchup. Well, Vakir obviously no longer there, but all, as is the same story for Jade, but all stars involved in NXT for the majority of their career so far as wrestlers on a WWE side of thing. As Lita joins the fray, Hall of Famer, adding her name to the matchup list here, working together with Vakir, but Jade catches her. Cora unloading. And you have to feel, with this field, that Cora Jade, the outlier, all baby faces bar her right now in this match. The action's going to get a little bit spicy, I feel. Snapmare into the drop kick there by Jade. As Stephanie McMahon joins the fray. I was struggling to figure out who it was. Another legend of the game in this matchup as Jade sent over the top. Kalani the same, and Kalani's the first eliminated. First name in the document for me. Kalani Jordan. Gone. Number 2 eliminated. Number 1 might be joining her soon as Vakir almost eliminated there by Stephanie McMahon. Not Stephanie Vakir. Both Stephanies fighting one another right now, which is awkward. Zelina Vega joins the ring. Nice drop kick there. Puts down Vakir. Cora Jade getting protection from Zelina. As Jade's able to skin the cat. Stay in the match. Cora trying to eliminate Lita. As out next, Kairi Sane. Technically speaking, staying on Breakdown regardless. But maybe this is a step away from Damage Control she wants. But they were drafted Monday night. There's Io Sky, Dakota. Lost to Fallon Henley and JC Jane. An epic bout there that gained Fatal Influence a new member. As Zelina's gone.
Zelina Vega has been eliminated.
As Mercedes Moné, next entrant in. We're seeing an elimination at the same time as an entry right now. That's pretty cool. As Jade fights out the grasp of Moné. Moné, nice duck, avoids a shot. German suplex through. Vakir and Moné fighting one another. That's a matchup I'd love to see. Once again, we already saw it in AEW at Forbidden Door, which is coming to the UK, and I'm off to it. Front row seats, baby! But, yes. Next out, Blair Davenport. The Kiwi. Joining the matchup as she is looking to win a championship. And looking at the field right now, just some names that could potentially win the top belt or the Sapphire belt here. Lita, Mercedes Moné, Vakir, the big ones in this match. Lita hooks up McMahon for a DDT. Ken Carter out into the match. And that was a combo. Just a drop kick as McMahon's gone. Didn't see how that happened. I was too busy focused in on the Davenport and Vakir combo. That would be a cool team altogether. Those two very similar. Speaking of similar, it's time for maybe another elimination. This time, the starter of the match, and indeed it is. Vakir's gone.
Hayden Carter has been eliminated.
And Carter. The list fills up. Kalani Jordan, Stephanie McMahon, and Caden Carter heading to primetime. Zelina, Vakir, staying on Breakdown. 5 eliminated so far. Might be a 6th. Cora Jade's gone.
Has been eliminated.
Out next, I think it's nap time. Wendy Chu. Coming into the matchup. Now, I do know some of the names that could potentially be joining us in this match, but you think there's still the likes of some main event stars who we saw in IPW compete, well, in the showdown likes Nia Jax, obviously the winner of the first Rumble in IPW at New Year's Clash. Keita Lyons joins the field. Wendy Chu tries to eliminate Monet, can't do so as Kyrie. Springboard moonsault misses. Davenport caught, sent running. Kyrie connects with the axe. Wendy Chu, weird maneuver there, just takes the legs out from underneath Kyrie. And through, striking. And Chu, I think she's going to do the face. It's the face. Yeah, it's the face. I got so excited for that. Oh, that's not a Jax. That's the inaugural Rumble winner out into the match as Davenport's gone. Heading separate ways to Vakir. Could have formed a team there, but no. Not going to be the case as Monet and Jax renewing rivalry, and Monet's gone. Jax saying goodbye. Nikita Lyons is gone. We're seeing some eliminations now. Jax is in the match. Oh my word.
Kairi Sane has been eliminated.
Kairi Sane gone. Jax is dominant right now. She's just cleared the field. Speaking of dominant, Michelle McCool eats a twist of hate. Two Hall of Famers battling there. McCool obviously dominant in the road to the showdown. Falling short and gone. Bye-bye. Leader eliminates her.
Has been eliminated.
No gold tonight for Michelle. As Nia Jax squares up against Leader. Eve Torres, another Hall of Famer joining the field. Wendy Chu up and down. Standing solo. Sends down Jax. Leader going to keep the pressure on the Irresistible Force. But the Irresistible Force has Leader in her grasp and trying to eliminate her. Can't get it. Puts her on the apron. Boots being applied and does push her off.
Lita has been eliminated.
Score another elimination for the Irresistible Force. This field, well, continues to stay about 4. And Jax has been the one keeping it there. Wendy Chu's gone.
Has been eliminated.
Choo choo. The freight train of Nia Jax coming through. And Indy Hartwell is in the firing line on the tracks. Tossed. Eve trying to fight with Jax, puts her down. It's Tiffany Stratton. That's the name. Coming into the bout. Connects onto Jax, drops her. Tiffany, obviously former best friend of Nia. Stole the belt away from her in real life. As Indy's gone.
Indy Hartwell has been eliminated.
Jax powerbomb, that's not something you see too much. Tiffany hooked up, bulldogged. Eve Torres hiding, targeting now Jax. Combo of strikes as we get a little bit loca as Lola Vice joins the bout. Queen of the Underground. Nice German. Sending Torres crashing. Now Jax sent running. Can't get pushed over the top just yet. Eve trying to do the work to get her there, but no. Torres in the corner. Head-butted. Oh no. I think this is a bad place to be if you're Eve, because Jax on the second rope. Just push her over. Annihilator comes through regardless, and Lola's gone. Carmella enters the fray. And it's a bad time to enter, let's be honest. Simone dropped immediately. Jax is a threat beyond belief. We've just seen how dominant she can be so far in this match. Tiffany sent running into the corner. Torres sent on top of her as well. Mella escapes the back door of Jax. Dakota Kai into the fray. Damage Control really wanting to split up here. Torres skinning the cat. Mella doing the same thing. Mella stays alive as well. Both women do. Spine busted there by Stratton. Puts down the unstoppable force, the irresistible force, whatever you want to call her. She is unstoppable right now. Dominant in this matchup. It's her speciality so far. It's Prodigy. About time Roxanne made her name in the ring. Tiffy's gone. Let's take stock quickly of just where we are. We're over halfway, first off, in terms of eliminations. Klein Jordan, Stephanie McMahon, Kaden Carter, Blair Davenport, Keita Lyons, Michelle McCool, Wendy Chu, and Lola Vice are all heading to primetime. Leaving Zelina, Bakir, Cora Jade, Monet, Kairi Sane, Lita, Indy, and Tiffany Stratton going to breakdown. Or staying here on breakdown. There's Jax looking to get another elimination on the tally. There's Mella staying alive just. Imagine a team of Mercedes Moné and Carmella. Because Mella is Moné. Oh, that would be the team name. That would be dope. That's got to happen. Speaking of got to happen, perhaps it's eradication time for Jax. There's a woman that beat her at the showdown is here. Mommy wanting to put some dominance into this one. Surprisingly, Eve Torres still in this match. She's been in here a long time. Squaring up now to Jax. Hooks are up. Nice face buster there by Melrose. That was Eve Torres, wasn't it?
Eve Torres
Yep.
has been eliminated.
I'm not paying too much attention to that. That's a neat defeat by Meechin. Tatum connecting to the gut of Mella. German by Rhea is the irresistible force still fighting. Now battling with Mommy, who's protecting Dakota Kai. The Pacific Stars sticking together here, it seems. That's a super kick to the jaw. Mella lining up Rhea here for something. Super kick, indeed. Mommy's gone. Rhea's out. Nia almost gone. Tatum couldn't get her. I think Tatum might be going. Over the top. No military press slam. STO takes down Dakota. Nia fires up, and she's just eliminating. Mella gone. The one-legged power bomb from Jax. And the man, perhaps this is enough. He's watched on. Working together with Roxanne Perez. Side Russian leg sweep takes down the irresistible force. Tatum surviving. Up and over. Roxy into the pin, but it's the wrong sort of match for that. There's Jax in trouble. Roxanne looking to eliminate her. Has her boot. Needs some help maybe. She's tipping her. Jax, will she go? Meechin watching. Needs the help. Roxanne cannot do it. alone. Nia stays in. It's Jada Parker. Puts her name in the fray, just sits down with a leg drop onto Lynch. Field must be closing in on the final few. DDT by Roxanne. Well, Elektra Lopez joins the fray. Field quite stacked with future prospects as well as Becky Lynch and Nia Jax. We also have a former television champion in Roxanne Perez in here. And Dakota Kai pop rocks through. Roxanne and Dakota looking to become technically two-time middle card champs. Both surviving well. Dakota doing a good job in this one. As Elektra Lopez fights off Becky from the apron. I'm surprised these women haven't just started to target Nia because she is rolling. Roxanne could be eliminated here. Jada trying to get rid of her. And Perez is gone.
Roxanne Perez has been eliminated.
Chiropractor onto Michin. Side Russian leg sweep onto Becky. $20 stars eliminated in this match already. Make it 21. Dakota Kai's gone. The two former television champions gone.
Elektra
Lopez
been
is gone.
eliminated.
Field emptying. We are, well, that was 3 quick eliminations.
Tatum Paxley has
Tatum
been
Paxley's
eliminated.
gone. Make it 4 now. And I'm pretty sure that was the big threat, Nia Jax, who's got Becky Lynch in trouble. Bye-bye, Michin.
Has been eliminated.
Just like that, we're down to 3 in the ring. Naomi out next. And busted open Jax could be eliminated. Jada puts her on the second rope. Oh no, I thought this would have been an elimination. No, it's just Jada being Jada. Heads up top herself. She went through the middle rope, so she can't be eliminated being pushed off from up there. And just the booty call puts down Jax. Jax could be in trouble. Jada over, sends her out to the apron. Can't get rid of her. Jax hanging on for dear life. Jada sloppy with the work as Stacy Keibler joins the fray. The long legs. Trying to eliminate Naomi. Jax still in this. As is Becky Lynch, Jada Parker, Stacy Keibler, and Naomi. DDT there by Keibler. And turns her attention to Jax, who's back to a vertical base. A threat beyond believers. Bianca Belair enters the match. There's this one-legged powerbomb to Keibler. I think Keibler might be taking a swift exit. Bye-bye.
Stacy Keibler has been eliminated.
Out she goes. Jax taken down. Jada calling her up. The booty hit. A lot of booty offense from her. Jada's gone.
Jada Parker has been eliminated.
Belair doing the damage there. Naomi hanging on for dear life. As Jack's still in this, she's been in for a long time. How has no one eliminated her? She's such a threat in this sort of matchup. Naomi not gonna fall prey to an elimination attempt. Jack sends her in the corner. Trying to eliminate her now, though. Belair in trouble. Becky eliminates her.
Belair has been eliminated.
Drafted now. We're down to 3. Manhandle slam puts down Jax. Rolling to the apron is Nia. Get some space. Naomi, Becky, and Nia. Our final 3 could become a final 2 if one of these women go. Thought Naomi was about to be eliminated. Ducks a shot there, Becky. Staying alive, hooks up Naomi up and down, Fisherman's Buster. Big boot from Nia though. Statement made. Nia, so goddamn healthy. How she is still in this match is beyond me. She should have been eliminated. Instead, almost eliminating Naomi. Final 2. Closing in on it. And Jax wants to be the only woman to win a Rumble in IPW. Still has that opportunity here. She keeps rolling to safety. It's Naomi sent over the top. Becky punches, now trying to eliminate. A very game Naomi, to be honest. Jack's watching on, ready to pick up the pieces. Naomi stays alive. Becky now caught, hooked up. Powerbomb position, fights out of it. Rear view from Naomi, drops Becky. And Jack sends Becky for a nice run and out.
Becky Lynch has been eliminated.
Becky's gone. Our final 2. It's Naomi and Nia Jax. Jax still can do it. 2-time champ, but she's locked in to a caution. Remove the Wings of Saturn. Whatever Naomi calls it, whatever it is, it's still potent. And Jax tapped out of it to break the hold. I think she might be going. No, she's not going out. Still in it. Naomi. Nia in control, beckons Naomi to her feet, comes crashing through with a nice leg drop there. Following it up, Jax continuing to maintain control up to Fireman's carry position and up to the power bomb. She's stacking up Naomi. That one-legged power bomb that we've seen her use many a time to secure big victories. And I think this is one of the biggest Jax has ever got as she becomes a 2-time champ in IPW, winning the Sapphire belt.
Here is your winner, and new prestigious Pure Wrestling Champion, Nia Jax.
The only woman ever to win a Rumble in IPW has done it again. The same way she earned her first championship in IPW, it's the same for the second. Nia Jax victorious. And that rounds out tonight's episode of Breakdown. We'll head towards the underground for Saturday's action, where the draft does not end. I'll see you then.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big